Hi Aquarius, my name is Melissa, here to do your reading live. This is a message. Well, this reading's for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and for my cross watchers, and for whoever comes into my channel, welcome. I'm actually going to do spread a little bit differently though, but just have some intuitive messages for you guys. You know, this is a general reading. May resonate with a lot of you guys, but if it doesn't, you know, it's just not meant for you. But if it does, you know, tune in and enjoy, and welcome to my channel. Okay. So I'm gonna, if you guys see a lot of smoke, it's because I'm burning some sage. I'm kind of obsessed with it. It's sage with lavender. Bought it from this really nice shop in, let's see, Franklin Square here in Long Island. But anyway, if you guys come to my channel, please hit the like button, show me some love, comment, subscribe. Hi, how are you? So I want to start off with some intuitive messages. So when I was, right before I started doing your reading, I feel like a lot of you could benefit. No problem. A lot of you could benefit from doing some meditation, some salt baths, especially since we're in the time of this wolf full moon. It's really intense, and I just feel like there's a lot of like clearing out energies, clearing out your aura, and as I was receiving all the messages for you guys, what I was seeing was a goodbye of an older version of you, and here comes a new you, one that you've been so scared, or it's like the way you would approach certain things in your life. It's like this is the version that you want to bring out and that you're going to bring out. And I feel like there's so much in your head right now. You're being too analytical as to how and what would be the response. And when I say how, it's like how people would perceive the way you communicate, the way you carry yourself. It's like a shift of energy. And I feel that the cleansing too will help with any addictions or overthinking, something that's too repetitive for you, that's kind of like weighing you down. It's like the anchor. It's like the way I envision you is like you're afloat on the ocean and you're releasing what was anchoring you down. And what was anchoring you down could be past traumas, people, especially big emphasis on people, especially like family members, huge emphasis on family members, especially between siblings, brothers and sisters. There could be a huge lack of miscommunication or communication with siblings, and it's just, you're just releasing whatever was holding you back, whatever that was keeping you from expressing the way that you feel. And there's a sense of paranoia that I was picking up too, constantly checking over your back or checking who's around you. A lot of this message might be just for one specific person, but for whoever is going through like a lawsuit of some sort, whether it be workman's comp or car accident liability, something with insurance, I feel that you're making yourself way too noticeable. Like you're calling in unnecessary attention. And I feel like your paranoia has a lot to do with this. If you're ill, you're ill. If you're not, and you're pursuing this lawsuit, just stay inside. Just stay inside your home. Come out when it's necessary. And please limit the amount. Cell phones, a lot to do with cell phone, Instagram, social media. Please, if you're out and about, just please try to limit or have those that are around you limit the amount of time that they're on their phone. Just because I feel like that can be used towards you in the court of law. And whoever has a cat, please, if you're giving your cat certain types of food that's processed and you've noticed that your cat's either losing weight, extremely grouchy, isolating themselves, just stop giving your cat that processed food. I feel like if you steam salmon, if you steam certain fishes, or I'm seeing fish, if you steam it, if it's like huge emphasis on organic, non-processed, gluten-free, I feel like this cat may have an allergy issue that you are not aware of. And whoever's hoarding in your environment too, and you do have cats, please seek professional help, because if you're in distress, imagine what your animals and how they're feeling. And please cleanse your energy, you guys. And pray to your ancestors as well and thank them. Thanks again for doing this, Mr. Gray. But huge emphasis on cleansing your energy. There might be attachments that you guys are not well aware of. Or not. And you can feel that there are certain times within the day that you feel more yourself, and then there are times that come, I'm seeing evening, nighttime, that your whole persona changes, your whole habits. And I'm seeing a lot of binge eating and drinking alcohol, possibly even smoking. I'm not talking about smoking cigarettes, I'm talking about smoking marijuana. I feel like that alone is just gonna mentally screw you up, especially if you're dealing with paranoia issues. And whoever has a blue car, either Ford, GMC, please make sure that your brakes are checked. I'm seeing cables being cut, not by you, by an ex-partner that just does not seem to get away from you. And definitely make sure you have cameras around, because I feel like this would be beneficial for you guys to get a restraining order. And I feel like this message may not be for everybody, but this excess lingering around that will not go. I feel like there's a lot of drug issues, psych issues, and that this person has been sexually abused and is continuing the cycle by either escorting, prostitution. Well, it's like the same thing. But this person really does need psych help. And for those who have stopped praying, please continue on praying, whether that's in whatever you believe in. Just open your spirituality a little bit more, because I feel like that alone could give you a lot of answers that you are seeking, but you're being so close-minded, okay? Alright, so I'm going to do your reading. I feel like I got everything out that I needed to. What are the messages you give me for Aquarius, Sun, Rising, and Venus, and for my cross watchers? I'm doing your spread a little bit differently. So I'm going to start off with some spiritual messages, then I'll go dive in with my tarot cards, and then with my angel cards. Messages you give me. Someone's lacking drinking water. Please make sure you're drinking enough water and cut down on the sweets, you guys. Whoever has a sweet tooth, please cut down. Cut it down. I'm seeing that if you don't cut it down, that you might become diabetic. You're like on the borderline. For whoever that is for. Trust the Nigel. What is a niggling feeling trying to tell you? So, I feel like for this month that your intuition's just speaking to you. And I feel like praying, meditating, getting in tune with your spirituality is just going to just open up that third eye. And it's going to help you realize what needs to stay, what needs improvement, and what needs to go. That could be within yourself or within your environment. The ever unfolding rose, cracked open, it's happening for you, not to you. So what this means to tell me right now is that the process that you're going through right now, it's unfolding. And it's not directly at you, like if it was like in a way of you paying your debts to karma, to society or whatnot. I feel like this is a way of helping you grow, you reaching another chapter within your life right now. And trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? So just trust in the divine. If you're meant to walk alone, isolate yourself, do deep reflection within yourself, it's telling you to trust the process. Everyone has a unique path. Not every path is the same. And share your voice. Come out of the cave, persecution, expression. And I feel like, especially with this full moon energy, it's like I said, like, I feel like there's an older version of you or something that's just no longer serving you, that you're letting it go. It's like you're cutting off that tie with that anchor and you're just letting it go because it's just drowning you. You want to stay afloat. You want to stay on top of the ocean. You want to be one with the world. And it's stopping you from rising above. It's stopping you. And you can even feel, like, I feel like a lot of you guys are very empathic. Like, you could just pick on someone's energy. It's a moment as they start talking to you. You could just see where the conversation's gonna go. You're gonna see, like, you could foresee how the outcome of any situation that comes and approaches you, whether it be with an individual or even at your job as well. Like, you can foresee a lot of things, but you can receive. I feel like you're digesting a lot of people's energy that you really don't need to digest at all. And it's scaring you because it's just like whatever the individuals around you are going through, I feel like they're coming towards you so-called for comfort, but they're just, in a way, they're releasing their energy, what they don't want to deal with, towards you, and they're leaving that energy with you. So as your time goes on within the day, you're the one that's processing that energy, and it's bringing you down, it's isolating you. But the universe is telling you, get in tune with your spirituality, get in tune with your inner self, and just know that it's not happening directly at you. It's happening for you, for your next level, for your growth within this life path. And trust your path. Just, I feel like you guys are so spiritually, something about your ancestors. So let's see what the beginning of this month or your past has in store for you guys, or what messages I need to see for my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and for my cross watchers. I feel like, honestly, too, that there's someone within your environment that you have your eye on. And this person could be one that is trying to help you grow, unfold. Someone like rescue you too. This could be a spiritual worker, someone who could be a witch. Now, not all witches are bad. Honestly, I don't feel like any witch is bad. It just depends on which side you are and how you perceive it, honestly. But I feel like there's someone who's within your environment that is very, very gifted. But this person's behind you, so this person could you could have lack of communication with this person, or this is just someone that you have not set your eye on just yet. Like, you know they're there, but you just haven't fully focused on them just yet. So for your past, I'm getting, so trust the feeling. What is it trying to tell you? And what I got was the Three of Wands and the Five of Swords. So there's an energy that I'm seeing that it's like an overabundance of messages coming in. And you're trying to get a grip on these messages. But no matter how much you try to like entertain each and every single message or each and every single offer. Either there's conflict regardless, whether that could be that you're not responding in a timely fashion, I'm seeing a meeting a deadline. Someone has placed a deadline on you. This could be an Aries, Leo, Sag with some air in their chart. Seeing a strong Gemini. But there's just a lack of, like, you're trying to take so much on your plate. Or you were taking so much on your plate. I'm seeing health issues too. So health issues, mental issues. And you're trying to get in tune with you're trying to open up the airway, like the doorway for your love life. But you have so much coming at you. You have so much going on that regardless, no one's going to be happy. No one's going to be satisfied. No one. So your most recent past. So the ever unfolding rose. It's happening for you, not to you. This is something for your highest good. So we have the Hangman and the High Priestess in reverse. So immediately what I'm seeing is like you're trying to get in tune with your spirituality. And it's like you're trying to open up. You're trying to receive all these messages. You're trying to trust this process. You're letting go of control issues. You're no longer trying to either manipulate or pick anything out. It's like you're going with the process. You're going with the flow. But you have the High Priestess in reverse. There's something that you're missing. Something that you are not seeing. Something that you're choosing to ignore. You're choosing to ignore something. Or you're being somewhat closed-minded. It's like you're opening your mind and your heart to certain things. But there are certain things that you're not letting go of control issues. You're not letting go of control issues. And there's something that you're missing, something that you're not seeing. You can have a strong Pisces within your environment, or you can have Pisces in your chart. The Hangman is an earth sign, Virgo. Trust your path. Trust your path. So trust your path. So there's your Three of Cups. So this is your current situation with the moon. So as you're unfolding, you're trying to be more optimistic. You're trying to be more abroad with your opinions, opening up to new ways of thinking, being, and there's something that you don't see coming. And then, like, out of nowhere,
we just kissed once. Only once? It's odd.
And you might feel somewhat isolated. You might feel somewhat isolated towards, this is going to February. But regardless, the moment that you somewhat feel isolated and you're walking alone, going alone on this journey because you have let go of what no longer is serving you, because you saw it, it's just like in your past, no matter how hard you try to communicate, no matter how much you try to like have balance within your love life, your family life, in your, even in your job, there was just conflict. Regardless, there was just conflict. And you're trying to search within with the process, trying to see what you can work on, what you cannot, what needs to be let go and what does not. And at this time, you're trying to get in tune with your spirituality, because you're somewhat surrendering yourself to the gods, to the divine. You're surrendering yourself. And you have another deep meditation. It's like you're surrendering yourself. But as you're doing that, there's something that you don't see coming, and you're ignoring the signs. But then you have the Three of Cups, which does speak of a third-party situation, over drinking, over partying, just doing the unnecessary. And to be honest with you, I don't feel like it's something that's solid and concrete, because no cup here is full. No cup here is full at all. Like all the water, whatever that was filled up in the cups, are just pouring out. And this could be someone that you had high expectations on, someone that you least expected it coming. Someone that you least expected is the one that's doing you wrong. And I'm looking at these Three of Cups. There's Three Cups. And then I'm looking at this moon. Here's the moon. But here's a strong foundation. Here's another strong foundation. But here's all the water that was spilled out. And you might find that you are alone at this time. You might feel that you are at your weakest. You might feel that you have no one to turn to. But here's an open doorway that you are not even paying attention to. Here it is. And I feel like this is your home base. This is your family, your friends, your loved ones that you are ignoring to even go forward. And possibly, like, this message may not be for everyone. You could have gotten warnings based on this individual that you were dealing with, or the path that you were going before. But let's dive in. What's for your future? Share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution. Expression. What do you need? You gotta open up more. Voice your opinion. Stop being in that victim mentality. You survived. You have overcome. You're here. You're here to own. 3 of Swords in reverse. 10 of Cups. 4 of Coins in reverse. So the 3 of Swords. So this is you in your future situation. You're getting over this heartbreak. There was a third-party situation. It's clear as day. Either you have not been enlightened to it, or you will be enlightened to it, and it's someone that you least expected from. And the third-party situation too, like, I feel like I have to say this, it could be in regards to, like, business. Someone just trying to get the upper hand with someone else, like, working together to just somewhat, like, bring you down, to leave you out and about on your own. So I feel like someone could be plotting to someone get you fired, get you caught. So please make sure you're surrounding yourself, which you're going to isolate yourself regardless, but just make sure that those who are around you and that know of you and your situation are not those that will try to put you in any harm's way. Because I'm getting like a strong boss, a female energy that's just trying to get the upper hand on you. And a lot of you guys could be going through strong anxiety, because I just started like scratching my chest, and I only get like that when I have like really bad anxiety, or I feel like nervous.
What does that mean?
It means I want you.
But so you come in, you come to truth, or you see,
Please you. How?
or this comes directly towards you. It's like it becomes directly visible to you.
Punish me.
It's like you're in the cave and you're looking at what's going on, and what came enlightened to you was this third-party situation. Because this is current for me, past. But so you're actually going to stand up for yourself. Start voicing your opinion, because a lot will be illuminated to you in regards to the situation, whether it be at your job or in love.
So I'd sleep in here with you.
You will become abundant. Regardless, at the end of the day, you are abundant within yourself. Speak up for yourself. Respect yourself. Love yourself.
But then we wouldn't have any sort of relationship.
And if you were holding on to finances, like penny pinching, this has come to an end. And I feel like the reason why it's coming to an end is because you voicing your opinion, standing up for yourself, respecting yourself is what is going to remove all the blockages, because you're putting in the work spiritually. Or this is like the message that the universe wants you to take on, is just invest in yourself with your inner true self. Take care of yourself, heal yourself, remove whatever that is unnecessary within your environment or within your life, and just go on this path. Be more optimistic. Be more open-minded. Let go of control issues. Because even if you undergo certain situations where you are caught off guard, you have to go through this. There's something that you have to learn throughout this process in order for you to succeed and just for you to move forward, especially with this full moon cycle. I feel like especially with this full moon cycle, you have to let go of what has not been serving you in your past, in your current, and let it go, especially with these eclipses. Something within the 6 month, I'm seeing 6 months. You have 6 months for this energy of this moon to carry out. I'm not too much into astrology, but this is what I'm seeing. This is what I'm hearing. Affirmations are very important. Believe in yourself. And whoever's doing chanting, make sure that you're chanting the right things. Do your research before you start putting anything out verbally out to the universe, especially with this full moon. Like, this is the one moon that you definitely do not want to mess anything up. If you're into spiritual work, just please make sure you're doing your research, that you are well protected. So is your environment. Alright, so let's clarify a couple of these cards. Alright, clarify the Three of Wands and the Five of Swords for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and for my cross watchers. What can you tell me for their past? So you have the Page of Swords and the Emperor. So it's honestly, I feel like with you trying to take on all these messages, you trying to find a balance, just trying to balance everything that's in your love life, finances, family, there's going to be conflict, which may cause someone to stalk you, or a detective. And I feel like this message may not be for everyone, but it may be your boss. That's the one that's carrying on with this investigation, trying to see what you're really up to. Are you really doing what or are you really going through what you say that you're going through? And they may be carrying out other people around you too. So please make sure that you're careful with social media for whoever's going through like any lawsuits, okay? Something within the justice system. You guys could be dealing with a strong Aries, Taurus, someone that's within your environment. Or you may have an Aries or a Taurus that's very spiritually in tune, could possibly even be a witch of some sort. And I feel like this person, whoever this person is trying to put an end to conflict, is trying to encourage you to open up your third eye. Cleanse your crown chakra. Letting go of what no longer is serving you. And I feel like a lot of it is up here. There's really no expression, but there's a lot of cutting out. So clarify this Page of Swords. You have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So please make sure that you are very careful within your environment, especially if it does not have to do with any lawsuits. I'm seeing very strong lawsuits or a job. But if that's not the case, if you are in the dating world trying to get to know other people, there's someone that is going to be left out of the equation that's going to stalk you. So please make sure, or this could be someone that you were dealing with in your past that did not take the messages or the way you cut them off the right way. And I feel like this person's going to be lingering. And this might be someone that you might see as that's very single, very well set off, financially stable, could have her own or his own. All right, so the Emperor, we have the Lovers. So this Emperor, it's funny because it says strong Gemini. Here it is. I feel like this person is a healer, but this person could also be your twin flame. But you're perceiving them somewhat as very arrogant in a way. Very straightforward, too blunt. Which can cause a lot of miscommunication. But this is someone who does, if they start something, they finish it. They have to finish it. It's like this person's like a no-nonsense type of person. It's like very, very fine print. It's right in between the lines. It's just straightforward. And I feel whether you're trying to get a hold like of several individuals that you're dating, this person's gonna know it, and they will not hesitate in thinking or communicating with you, telling you exactly what they feel and how they feel. And I wouldn't be surprised if this person walks away until you fully acknowledge who they are. But just be careful, because the universe is trying to present this person to you, and I'm seeing this in your past. This person might get away, might go away, because you're juggling so much, taking on too much, strong paranoia that this person's not being acknowledged. This person's not being acknowledged. And the Five of Swords does speak of two individuals walking away. And honestly, I was seeing Gemini, so this person may have Aries, Taurus, or Gemini in their chart. Seeing Taurus in the Venus, possibly rising the Gemini, high Aries, or whatever. So let's clarify the Hangman for Aquarius. So you have the Eight of Wands in reverse. So You're ignoring messages through the internet. You're ignoring messages from the distance.
We can't talk about it.
You're it's just like messages are not coming through. And that you have the High Priestess in reverse with the Queen of Pentacles. Whoever this person is that you completely blocked, because there's a blockage of messages coming through. Because you're focusing on healing yourself, focusing on your inner self, trying to get in tune with your spirituality, that messages are not coming through. Excuse me. Messages are not coming through. Why are messages not coming through?
Somebody will text me.
I'm sorry, you guys. If I'm looking down a line, I'm just being... I don't want to get sidetracked on whoever needs to listen to this message. Okay. So, we have the Five of Cups in reverse. Six of Wands in reverse. So, not only is there lack of communication, everything's blocked. So is happiness. Your happiness is blocked. You being able to celebrate, enjoy life, surround yourself around those who truly love you. It's like deep isolation, and you're crying over something that you see was lost, but you're not acknowledging to the fact that not everything was lost. There are certain things that are still there that are important, but you're not seeing the importance in them. Because you're mentally, you're so focused on this that it doesn't matter what came out. I feel like a lot of it has to do with your work, your craft, that's hitting you straightforward home, like deep within your heart, that things did not work out. Queen of Pentacles. So, the High Priestess in reverse, there's something that you don't see coming. And there's a lack of celebration. It's not a happy place right now. You could communicate with this person. You could celebrate with this person. But I feel like a lot of this has to do with your job. Or if you're getting separated with someone. Because I'm seeing a lot of threes here. Third party situations. Three of Wands, Three of Cups. The Three of Swords in reverse. So it's third party situation, divorce.
How did you start doing this?
One of my mother's friends. I was 15.
She seduced you?
I was her submissive for 6 years.
Seriously? Does your mother know that?
Yes. So,
No one in my family knows about this.
okay. But I feel like there's something that you don't see coming. And there's someone within your environment that is just dwelling on the past. Like the Queen of Pentacles for me is it's a queen that's on her own. And she's not happy being on her own. Though she does provide a lot of stability financially wise too as well. But she's not happy. And I'm feeling, I don't like saying this, but I'm seeing an energy of someone who could be expecting, and this could be like an unwanted pregnancy. But you will be enlightened to this. messages are going to come directly towards you when you least expect it. And it's going to come fast. And it's going to hit you at the time where you're trying to balance yourself, or you're trying to heal yourself, or you're trying to open up your heart.
And the price match guarantee.
So in total, there is no catch.
Yeah, the only catch is I'm never leaving.
For spiritual growth.
Book at Hilton.com and get the Hilton price match guarantee.
This is the contract. Read it carefully.
Yeah, the Hangman in reverse. So you got your clarity.
Just consider it.
You got your clarity.
I really hope you say yes.
And it's funny because this is the Oracle card that's directly underneath this. It's cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. So this process had to occur for your spiritual growth. You had to get in tune with your spirituality for this to unfold.
Just figured that you forgot to tell me about it.
You were supposed to go through this path for this to unfold, for you to let go and get in tune with your spirituality. A lot of you are very divinely guided, like your ancestors. Please make sure you are thanking your ancestors day in and day out.
I have to run right now because
Please make sure, because I feel like they have a strong play in this. They definitely have a strong play in this. In a way, they're trying to protect you. May not seem like this right now, but that's the path it's going towards. So, Three of Cups, the Moon, clarified with the Five of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. So you come out of this mental entrapment. You get your clarity. What you need is like the last piece of the puzzle. Here it is. Bam. Third party situation comes, definitely enlightened to you. And it could be especially around this full moon. This full moon. Full moon has a lot to do with this. But you got your clarity. You're moving forward. There's no more conflict. There's nothing that this person can say. There's nothing that this person can do. People around, their brothers, sisters, or family members can say or do, or co-workers, there's nothing that they can say or do. Because why? This Three of Cups situation got enlightened to you. Something that they were doing in the dark or right behind your back. There were secrets. Secrets are out. That's it. And what's right behind the moon is the sun. Wow. Wow. You guys could be dealing with the Leo. Wow, that's crazy. Just be careful too, because I'm seeing the moon and the sun. Be careful, whoever's practicing witchcraft or just trying to summon things, especially around the nighttime with this full moon. Please make sure you are protecting yourself, cleansing your area, your aura, salt baths, praying, black tourmaline, even carrying like the white sage spray. Like, I don't like seeing the moon and the sun together. Like, I know they coincide together, but and then I have this as your past. Someone in your past is left unhappy. Someone in your past is left sour. Don't like this. But regardless, whatever they try to do, it's not going to work anyway, because you're coming out of this energy and you're staying optimistic. You're moving forward. You're now open to success. Pray to your ancestors, please. You guys, please make sure you are praying to your ancestors, praying to your loved ones who have passed on, because I feel like just that extra oomph will just like seal in this protection and seal in your path. Like there won't be any interruptions. Trust and trust and trust. Trust your nigel. Trust your path. So and some for whoever was pregnant, I don't see the pregnancy going to full term, or the pregnancy might be even a lie. It might be a way of someone just kind of anchoring someone down, because the Queen of Pentacles, if you look at her, she's looking at this pentacle, but she's not fully fulfilled. Like it's like she's some sour. And it could have been done because of manipulation. Someone who you see that is so very attractive, so beautiful, is very insecure. Definitely was not this. And you come out of a crossroads. You come out of being stuck. You got your mental clarity. You're moving forward. Too many cards. All right, so let's clarify the Three of Swords, Ten of Cups, and the Four of Coins, which is the Four of Pentacles. So this is for your future. So you already know about the third party situation. King of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. If you guys were married, you know, it's just very obvious what had occurred. And honestly, I feel like any judge will see past this and will see if this, whoever this Empress is that was in reverse, this Queen of Pentacles that was in reverse, like I feel like this judge is going to see right past through this. And you're just going to, and they will see that you're just trying to move forward and protect yourself because there was a lot of hurt. Now, if that's not the case, I just feel like there's going to be more to the puzzle. And now you're approaching things in a very strong, logical way. But this logical way, it's just like you're so spiritually protected. It's just like nothing or anything that comes towards you is going to manipulate your energy, is going to manipulate you or those that are around you, or anything. Your foundation, your home, your space. No one's going to be invading your space because you're constantly going to be protected. Yeah, and I'm looking at these two birds right here in the back. And I feel like those are, like, ideally, like, they would be seen as someone who's keeping a lookout on other people, spying and whatnot. But honestly, I feel like these are like your ancestors. These are your guardian angels, just checking out the area, making sure that nothing comes towards your way that does not need to come your way. Like, in a way, they're trying to conserve your energy. They're trying to conserve you so you can heal, isolate yourself, and actually see things for the way they are. So whoever you do let in, now you're more cautious. Now you're more defensive. But not defensive in a way like being immature defensive. It's just more of, you're more alert. You're paying attention to the signs. You're paying attention to people's movements, their words. Are the words matching their actions? Are the actions matching their words? Like, Is this person consistent? Is this person inconsistent? So now you're guarding your heart. You're protecting your heart. And how are you protecting your heart? By here. Mentally, you're a lot stronger in love now. This is what you have going on in your future. So let's clarify the Ten of Cups for you guys. Temperance, you guys could be dealing with the Sagittarius, or this is the energy that you're taking. But they're seeking balance. Seeking balance within yourself, within your environment. There are new things that you are taking on that you're just trying to get used to. There's an adjustment being made because there's abundance here. There's full fulfillment here. This is a Ten of Cups. 10 is the end of the cycle, but this is just one success. And this is like one success within oneself. Because it's just you moving forward. And that third eye that that the universe was guiding you to open, it's like, bam, it's here. I'm getting in tune with my spirituality. I'm getting in tune with all the messages. I'm getting in tune with my ancestors. Like, any messages are coming to me, I'm taking it in. But the moon in reverse, and I feel like had these secrets not come out the way that they were going, feel like you would not have reached this point. Like, I'm seeing a lot of mental strength here. A lot of mental strength here. Okay. The Four of Coins. Oh. Alright, so you have the Four of Coins in reverse. With the Ace of Cups in reverse. Three of Cups in reverse. So this is like if you're coming out of a stage of penny pinching, you going through like tough times financially, having a closure of opportunities, I feel like this is just a reassurance of, if you see things opening up, you're being more balanced, more intuitive. There's a lot of self-improvement here. Feel like you're going to get into acknowledgement that this third-party situation was the only thing that was blocking your true success. Your full purpose. And also, I feel like this third-party situation, whether it be your job, your family, friends, whatever it may be, I feel like that was the one thing that was blocking your true full love. So just make sure this is an energy that's being released. You express how you feel. You share your voice. You come out of that cave and you just move forward. Don't release what is no longer serving you. So you have the Queen of Wands and the Four of Swords in reverse. So I feel like there's a strong fire sign within your environment that's just holding back, making themselves not known yet because they're waiting, or they possibly themselves could be working on themselves, or this person may have this in their chart. Alright, so let's get you some love cards on an angel deck. See what messages I get for you guys. But there's a lot of strength here, you guys. I really like this. But just make sure once you learn whatever you had to learn, whoever this person is that was trying to help you heal,
Relax first.
don't let them go.
Pressing your thighs together under the table. Changing.
And protect your energy. Don't make any actions or any plans be known to anyone.
Say it is. What happened?
First, I would help you out with that little touch of yours. And I'd be pleased to discuss.
All right, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive.
Then I would bend you over.
So I feel like this is what you were,
Yes.
what was just like something that
Yes.
was blocking or causing a lot of conflict because you're putting other people's needs before yourself. You're putting other people before yourself. You're trying to balance everyone's issues or problems
The meeting was too great.
that you put yourself last. And this could have been for a long time. That's why you had to release that anchor. Release that anchor, and you got to just continue moving forward up. Because if you don't release it and you put yourself last all the time, you're going to sink. Okay? This could be the one. You already met the romantic partner you seek. And this could be someone that's encouraging you, trying to help you move forward, making wiser decisions. Oh, excuse me, you guys. I'm sorry. Definitely did not think that this reading was going to take this turn, though. But I like it, though. You're worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So if there are certain things that need to be released, there's trust written all over this reading. Trust in your path. Trust your ninja. Like, and then once you trust the process, now you can come out of that cave and express in persecution. So just trust this process, because whatever that is no longer serving you, it's out. It's out. And let's bring in the success. Let's bring in the abundance. Let's enjoy the moment. And passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Raise your vibrations. As you raise your vibrations, you attract high vibrations as well. You welcome in success. You welcome in love. You welcome in what you truly deserve and what you truly want. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. You have chemistry here. And this is the energy that you're taking on for your future. The alchemist out of the whole tarot. So chemistry. This could be someone who is a science major, or you could be a science major as well. Someone that you least expected to be. But this person's just trying to help you heal. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So you got to trust this process. You got to trust your path, which however it may resonate, but I feel like this is someone that you least expected from. Someone that you do not see coming, and you're just going to be like, wow, you've been here this whole time. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. You have good times ahead of you. finances and career, financial issues are affecting your love life right now. A lot of people could be taking and not giving. And free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. I'm sorry. Shoot, they're trying to stop being lazy.
Help eradicate hunger and poverty across the globe.
Set yourself free. Heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. You guys could be dealing with a strong Gemini. Strong Gemini. Or a fire sign with strong Gemini, but yeah, the Temperance holding 2 cards. You have the Gemini card here, right? That was clarified underneath the Emperor. Then you have 2 individuals right here. You guys are being divinely guided to your soulmate or twin flame. Just make sure that you're not staying so stuck in this energy of the Hangman, of isolating yourself. Stay optimistic, raise your vibrations high. Know that you do deserve this, and that not everyone is the same, and not everyone's out here to get you. Okay, so this has been your reading, Aquarius. Definitely was not expecting all this. Please protect your energy too. Please, 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 please. Even getting some salt lamps or salt, sea salt. Cleanse your energy. Cleanse your area around you. Please. Someone who's left sour is definitely, I feel like they will try by any means necessary to try to interfere with your energy, and I don't like that. We all have free will, and it's called free will for a reason. Just saying. Alright, you guys, I hope this reading did resonate with you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe, comment. Let me know what you guys think. And I know this was a different way of me doing the readings, but I feel like I was guided to do it this way. Don't know why, but hopefully it did resonate. How do you feel about the guy, Melissa? What is your intuition telling you? If you don't know, then if I were you, it's not the time. It's not the time, Melissa. Well, listen, you do it when you feel that you're ready, and you will know when you're ready. Don't try to push something. But, like, honestly, it's all up to you, honey. You go based on how you feel. If you feel that you're not ready, you're not ready. People will respect the process, okay? And people will respect you more for it. Feel like you're overthinking it. Then, honey, if I were you, you want to be open to dating when you are completely healed. Because what tends to happen is when you're holding on to like such paranoia, like that they're scared of being hurt because of your past, that's what you're going to manifest into your future, going on to your future. You know, no one else can heal you but yourself. Do it when you're ready, honey. Do it when you're ready. You'll know when you're ready. You won't be scared and you won't be overthinking it. You won't be double guessing yourself. Okay? Just listen, you got to heal the right way. You don't want to bring your past into your present, because you're going to expect.
Hi, Mama.
Should I move on from my ex?
I know.
Who's your ex? Honey, meditate on it, Melissa. Meditate and heal, and just feel like you're blaming yourself for a lot, which you shouldn't. And I feel like you're putting the blame on yourself, and I'm seeing a lot of red flags that are clear as day in front of you.
He is, yeah. And most of the time,
But like I said, any heartbreak, whether if it's small or big, it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. But, you know, you gotta release things in a healthy way.
I love you, Mama.
It's 11:15:79. Alright.
Looks like you and Greg did some celebrating last night. You still asleep?
Scorpio. What's your sign? Frost. When is your birthday?
What?
Make sure you take
Oh, okay.
Where you going?
Someone's angry.
Look at this.
I've seen you.
Stuck for a long time on this. You're a Cancer.
I'm a friend.
Hmm.
Must be true. It's in the paper. So how did you go today?
It was fun. She said that I have to abstain from all sexual activity for at least 4 weeks. You know, after I started.
What were the secrets that
Just kidding.
were held back in the relationship with you and the Scorpio? I feel like there were secrets.
I'm gonna take you to my place.
I am saying fun.
If it's too personal, you don't have to answer. I feel like there were secrets that were held back. And I don't know whether if it's on your end or on... I feel like there's secrets. A lot of secrets. And I'm seeing someone having a lot of options or being or a lot of distractions.
So, how can I check my credit score? Credit Karma. Don't worry, it's free.
I feel like if anything, I feel like you should just continue moving forward and just move on from your ex, because I'm seeing a lot of things being swept underneath the rug.
The unmistakable Cadillac XT4. Once again, driving is joyful. Starting under $36,000.
I feel like she's not pregnant, but she's trying to, and she's wondering as to why there's a lack of fertility. Does she smoke a lot? Does she smoke? Frost? Does your Scorpio smoke? I feel like I'm seeing a lack of fertility because of smoking.
This is how you'll be. You'll wait for me. Kneeling by the door.
Green or beige? What do you mean green or beige?
Hands flat on your thighs.
Forrest, is she with a fire sign? She's messing around with.
See, let's do your fingers in your head.
Have you guys been separated for like close to like 2 or 3 years? Or is this just recent? Because I'm seeing a total of 5. So I'm seeing a total of 5. So that could be within... So I'm seeing a total of 5. No, people that she's messed with. Possibly. But I see strong number 5. It is. But don't quote me on it, but that's what I'm just seeing. And I'm feeling a strong sense of depression coming from her end. Don't know what's going on with her, but I feel like there's a lot of depression there, honey. If anything, if I were you, I would just continue moving forward. And if things happen that I don't know, honey. I don't know if she does have any STDs. But regardless, I feel like you should just move forward, sweetie. You deserve better, and someone should value and appreciate you the way you need to be treated, okay? Just move forward. What's up? I feel like you have a friend that you probably were in science with a lot, Melissa. There's someone that I see you, it's a female that you were buddy with. She had long black hair. No problem, honey. I'm actually about to get some sleep right now. Gotta wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, but I hope I was. Can you give me? I'm sorry, Melissa. I'm about to go to sleep, honey. I gotta wake up at 5. But I'm seeing someone like either in a science class or.
You got everything you need?
Yeah. Science class. I don't know if that resonates with you, but I hope you guys have a good night, and I hope this reading did resonate with you guys, and giving you guys lots of love, light, positive energy, and you too. Remember, respect yourself, love yourself. No one else is gonna do it for you. No problem. Take care, you guys. She can be short, and I'm seeing glasses.